Yol uzun gibi görünse bile devam etme gücü bulacağız. Yüksel yukarı yıldızlara uzan. Parlıyoruz nerede olursak olalım. Ruhunda hisset o kıvılcımı. Etrafımız turuncu ve yeşile dönüyor. Hiç görmediğimiz bir harikalar diyarı. Ruhunda hisset o kıvılcımı. Seni tamamlayan bir rehber ışık.
Hello. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming in a minute. Okay, here I am. Hello. Today we are making a just chatting stream. A just chatting. What would you guys want to chat about? I think we can talk about the cookies that I made. Maybe. I made lots of cookies. Lots of cookies. They've been really delicious, actually. Your height has increased. I must be grown because of the cookies that I ate. Oh no. How can it be possible? I didn't know that the cookies were that effective. Oh, it's maybe also because of the milk that I drink. Yeah, it may be the cows. They go very well together, actually. Yeah. Yes, they are. Well. So until my train arrives, I will be here waiting with you guys and talking, chatting. So actually I'm waiting for a train right now. As you see, I'm in a train station. I will go to very far away. Far away. I will be going to. It will be a long trip, but I have my cookies with me, so don't worry about it. You should open your own cookie company. You know what? It could work out. Yeah. Maybe I should. And I can make a brand of my own too, since I can design and do marketing for myself. Why wouldn't I, right? A company by one penguin. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. And we could name the cookies as what can we name them? Pan cookies. Maybe. The penguin, the cookies, pan cookies. I think we can think of something about the name. Yeah, I think we can actually. Yeah, why not? It could be a really good company, actually. I finished my commission. Did you see it on the YouTube? I shared it there. I made a little gift commission for Raya Riot. Have you seen it? It's been very cute. And she made her debut like 2 or 3 days ago. And she started using it. So I'm very happy that it turned out that good, actually. It's been a very nice animation. You should check it out. You should check it out. It's been a very good animation. I also got another commission, but it's a secret. Not gonna talk about it. It's a secret one. These days, the weather is really hot. It's really hot outside and inside of the house too. Do you guys have any idea to how to make it colder? I'm using ice in my drinks, but other than that, I couldn't find a method to get myself cold. Yeah, only using ice. Do you know another way? It would be really good. You tell me about it. This hut is not good for a little penguin like me. Use a fan. I don't have a fan, so I can't use. Maybe I should spray water to myself. Yeah, it could work. It could work, actually. It's rainy and almost every day it rains. Oh, is that so? Is it also hot? Since you are living in tropical area, it must be really hot because of the rains too. Yeah. So do you have a solution for it? To get colder? We should find a way. We should really find a way. Really, really. Really. Well, this season, no. I was hoping for it. I was hoping for a solution, actually. Because a penguin like me can't live in no hot weather like this anymore. Too hot. What? A mustache. Yeah, it's even hotter now because of the mustache. No, it's even hotter than that. Did you really have to? Well, anyway, it suits me very well, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, it is. What? Not touching. Get lost. Can't believe you. How dare you touch my silvery hair like that? Anyway. These days, actually, I am thinking of getting a hand cam. A hand cam for recording my drawings. Because when I record on computer, the drawing tends to seem flat, like just a speed drawing. And when I try to record myself in phone, I mean with the phone, it's hard to record it because one hand you are holding the phone, one hand you are drawing, one hand you should hold the tablet or something. Yeah, I think best thing is to make a place that I can make hand cam streams like that. Yeah, I can record it very easily that way. Don't you guys think the same? I think it could be really nice. And I could produce more videos like that. With that way, I mean. I think it could be really helpful to me, but I'm not sure. Because I don't know the brands and I don't know what exactly that I need as a camera like that. So I'm just thinking, yeah. I'm still just thinking. I don't know. It doesn't hurt to try. Well, it hurts because you have to pay for the camera. And I want to have something that could do the work to me. So I was thinking of making a search first. Yeah. Because I had no idea about what to buy to myself. Yeah. The best thing is to make a research. So I wanted to ask to you guys, do you have any idea about hand cams? Have you ever used or have you ever seen one getting a hand cam? Because I want it to be very nice. The recordings, I want them to be... I want them to have quality at least. Not like a regular camera, you know. And I want it to be easy to set up too. And carry around maybe. You heard it for the first time? Really? Yeah, I think people are using normal camera as a hand cam because like they are just setting them up to see their hands, I think. But yeah, I will make a research about it. And I also think of applying for a master degree, so I have to study traditional art. They are not taking digital art as a, you know, as a test, talent. As a talent, yeah. They are not taking digital art as a talent. So I have to prepare for the traditional art exam. Yeah. I should. I really should. I really should. Usual, back then I tried and I didn't pass. Yeah, I think it will happen to me too because I have no experience in traditional art. I mean I have experience, but I didn't ever gotten ready for a exam like that, you know? I can draw on paper, of course, like anime characters and stuff, but when it comes to the exam, I have no clue what they want from me. I have no clue about it. And I don't know how to study, too, because it's never been necessary before. When I was going to university too, they didn't ask anything like that from me. But this university is different. It wants traditional work as an exam. Yeah. It's interesting, right? I mean, even almost every animation is made on digital. Why do they still want for me to draw on the paper? I love drawing on paper too, but I don't know. That's strange actually. I don't know what they are thinking. My teacher told me that if you want to pass, you should draw very boldly. My teacher told me that. So it seems like I have to be bold with my lines. And I don't know if I can be bold with my lines because, you know, I'm not used to drawing like that. And it will be an exam too, so I will probably get excited and anxious. Yeah, anxious about it. I will be anxious about it. So I don't think I will pass it. But I will try, yeah. I only have 1 month to prepare. It will be hard. It will be very, very hard. And I don't know if I can pass the first stage in the first place. Because they are taking with the your graduation points, like first they are making a let me think about it. They are ranking among each other first. After that, if you pass it, they are taking you to talent exam. They are ranking the numbers you have first. Yeah, and the university that I will apply to only taking 10 people. Only 10. I hope no one applies. What can I say? You know what? If I can't pass the exam, I will lose 1 year. Yeah, I will lose 1 year. So I should do my best. I don't want to lose any years. I will do my best. Do my best. Dun, 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 dun. Yesterday I was looking at Reddit and I saw a post that really disturbed me. It was about a game that came out last year and it really disturbed me. And that game took my interest because I was added it to my wishlist before because of I thought the art style is cute. And when I saw that post, I thought about making a research about the game because I didn't know the game was like that, you know. I just added it for the good graphics. And I mean unique graphics too, because these things takes my interest. And you know what? The game is really bad. Really bad. Hello, Cookie. Hello. Welcome in. Today we are making a just chatting stream. Chatting about various things. So the game is... I don't even want to say the name because I'm afraid that you guys will get affected by that game. Okay, I'll write it down. But please don't play it. Yeah. So the game is this. And it has all the bad behaviors inside. There is cannibalism. There is robbery. There is all kind of abuse. Well, it's the worst thing ever that you can play, I think. I couldn't believe someone made that game. Someone rotten inside must be made that game, I think. It also have a relationship that made me really like vomiting. When I hear that kind of relationship, I would only vomit. It made me really feel bad. And I saw many positive comments under it. Can you believe how many positive comments under that game? Are these people for real? What kind of brain do you have to write a positive comment under it? What kind of brain? I mean, okay, some people don't believe in God and some people believe in God. Okay, if you don't believe in God, okay, you don't. But what is this? Who are writing these kind of comments? That really surprised me, and I'm in shock. There is like thousands comments, and I'm sure more than that people played it and didn't make a comment about it. And I was like, what? Why are you paying for this game? Are you trying to poison yourself playing it? Isn't that just disgusting? Because I think it is. I think it's disgusting. Every part of it is disgusting. And think about it. One day you have a family, you had a child, you can't control what your child is downloading from Steam or the internet, of course. And your child plays that games and getting affected by that ideas. I watched a bit of the gameplay because I really didn't want to pay for the game. I didn't want to support them in any way. And when I watched it, I saw that there is also things that they do to their parents. I mean, for real, who would support these people? How did that game even came out? I'm sure there is also worse games than that, but that game is made with cute graphics. A child could want to play that game. A teenager could want to play that game because that kind of graphics that they have. And the comments that I saw on Reddit about the game was a person writing that kind of relationships are normal. It's written that. How can a relationship between siblings could be normal? What kind of what kind of brain do you have to write a comment like that? And more shocking was it was from my country. I would expect it from, somewhere outside than Turkey, but a person in Turkey writing that? Some rotten brains there is. Really rotten brains. And that comment made me look into that game more carefully, and I would never suggest you to play it. I would never. I have 3 brothers, and I have never thought anything like that. It's really disturbing. Who written it was really disturbing. And I'm sure many people that plays that game thinks that way because it recommends it. I may even make a video about it, you know. Because I really want to talk about this. This is a very dangerous game. Yeah. It's a very dangerous game. It's poisoning. It's only poison. Rotten brain people. Yeah, so that kind of things makes me angry and sad also. The shocking part was seeing overwhelmingly positive comments under it from millions of people. I just can't believe, just can't believe. It was very shocking. Very, very shocking. Can't believe it. Can't. I really can't believe it. Jotan says that I was watching the first episode of that game, then I closed the video after 5 minutes. I totally understand you. I like story games, but not that kind, please. Not that kind. There are plenty of degenerate genres out there, and apparently that game combines the worst you could think of. I only know the photo. These kind of games are just normalizing this stuff. They are normalizing. It's dangerous. Steam and Epic Games or whatever other game platform there is shouldn't support that kind of games. They shouldn't put them inside of their platform. They don't care, they only care about the money they get, it seems like. It only shows it, I think. But I don't know, it only corrupts the young brains. It's only corrupting. Only corrupting. Really. So, did you guys seen games like that too before? Or when you saw this game, you say that you saw it before. How did you feel about it? Like, when you saw it, when you read it, or if you watched the video. What did you really feel about it? Did you thought, oh, okay, that's normal? If you are thinking like that, it's not normal. It really isn't. In the game, they were talking about eating, you know, eating, you know, and eating the people and they were telling it was not okay because of only the illegal issues. So does that game means okay, you can eat, but it's illegal, that's why we don't eat? Is that what they mean by saying that? Really? Is that what they mean? Because I'm sure there's other reasons that we don't eat each other. It's not because of just it's illegal. What kind of mindset it is? They are just normalizing. The characters were only worrying about this stuff because of illegality. It made me think that the ones that are making this game are cannibals. It made me think that, you know. What kind of life do they have making this game? Just to get clicks? Just to get clicks? Well, they really been successful on getting clicks, I suppose. Okay, there is another dark part that was in there. What dark part is it? The relationship, the cannibalism, and there were probably others, but I didn't watch the full gameplay, so if you know what it is, please tell, because really, I don't think it can be worse than that. And I wonder if there is a video about talking this stuff on the internet. I didn't check the YouTube yet about the reviews of this game. I wonder if they are positive about this game. Yeah. Well, the parent side too. The parent side. In the game, everything is disgusting, yeah. And the problem is, when you are making a game, you are not making the game only for the smart people. There is also people that are not smart enough to understand these things are bad. There is people like that. That's why these games are dangerous. There is not only smart people living in this world. And if these not smart people start to do that stuff, then that game becomes a real problem. What is the age limit of that game, by the way? Do you guys know? Do you guys know the age limit? I think it must be more than 20. More than 20. Not the 18. More than 20, I think. Because I don't think that the people are that 18 can understand that well. Can't remember, but it's not for kids. Yeah, I'm sure it's not. But you know, I can just make an account that shows me as a big person and purchase all kind of games. You know that. That's why I say, even if it's not for kids, there should be a way to solve that kind of problems from people trying to reach these games. And I think it shouldn't be considered as a game. It's not a game. Don't you think the same? I don't think it's even a game. I can consider it as a game. It's an idea. It shouldn't be sold out as a game, I think. It's an idea made of corrupted thoughts of a corrupted brain. Yeah, privacy surveillance concerns. Yeah, it must be happening. If it happens to ID. Basically, by making an account, it in most cases checks your account for your age. Well, still not a good way to solve this kind of problems, probably. I think the best way to stop these kind of problems is not placing the game on the platform in the first place. That could be a great solution. Don't you agree? Yeah, I think it could solve the problem. At least for a bit. They could think of other ways to sell the game if they are making it in the first place, rather than playing the game in a place like that. Let them open a website to themselves and earn that way. Yeah. Yeah. Having a video about it really could be helpful for some of the people. But I'm afraid of making other people curious about the game. Because when you make a video like that, it also make people want to see it for themselves, you know. So making a video about it is also a bit bad. Even if it's a bad review, people could check it out and it could give it a boost. Something that I don't want for a game like that. Yeah, it's a really hard choice. But I will think about it. I will think. Would be nice, right? Have you seen a review video like that before? About that game? Because I didn't, I think. Yeah, I should check it out. I should check it out. Those strings and a file. Let me see. What's this? Yeah. That's why I'm not sure about making it. Because if I make a review of that game, I will talk really bad about it, and it could took people's interests even more. That's bad on the both sides of the coin. A topic that I'm not happy about. I don't know. I really don't know. Should I or not talk about it? I wasn't even sure about talking about it this stream. I only talked about this with my close friend. And only her that I talked with. I wasn't sure about talking about this on the stream, but I wanted to know what do you guys really think about a game like that. I really wanted to know. Simply put, there are things that I don't like, then I know things that are just... My thought is I like in the middle. Lie in the middle? How can they lie in the middle in a game about a game like that? You should have a more clear thoughts about it, I think. I think the game is very clear, at least. I think it's very clear. It's clearly showing. We live in an age where people want to cancel or rather censor someone else's work. An example being Stellar Stellar Blade. What is a Stellar Blade? What's about it? Is this connected to behaviors of this game? What does it have to do with the thing that we are talking right now? It's a game I will not play. Unladely, I mean. Yeah. Wait, for me, I explore any topics with discretion for educational or media literally purposes, but I don't subscribe to such an idea of attributious acts. What kind of comments are you writing? What kind of sentences are these? Well, these kind of topics are serious, I think. Even as a game, I have no idea how they found the courage to make it exist in this world. What kind of courage? Stellar Blade is a good game, yet it has received backlash to both its creator and targeting their vibe. Now the normalizing of toxic behaviors should be brought attention to. Well, what did Stellar Blade actually do to take this kind of behavior to themselves? The game that I'm talking today has every kind of bad behavior, and I have no idea about Stellar Blade. Does it also have that kind of behaviors inside? I don't know why they made such a thing. Normalizing of toxic behaviors, by the way, are happening in anime all the time. All the time. I don't know if anime fans are going to do something about it or the creators. I don't know. But someone should take action about it. They had a good-looking girl in the game. What? A good-looking girl? When you talk about good-looking girl in a game, it makes me think of the one with the white hair. What was her name? There was a game that came out in a close time. Near Automata. Yeah. Sexy girl as a main character. Why? We can watch her all day while playing it. Because everything is visible. We can see every part of her body. Wow. What a good game they made. No, I'm just playing it for the story of it. What do you mean? She's just wearing that way. Okay, here's the thing. Stellar Blade is inspired by Nier Automata. Well, it makes sense. Yeah, because sexualizing woman, but it's an android, it's not a woman. What do you mean? They are just so funny. Even the people are playing that are funny because they are always protecting the game. Like, it's a robot. Of course I don't have feelings like that. I'm not watching her back. We all know why people play this kind of games. I'm sure there's little some of you guys that are just playing this kind of games for the story. Just a little tiny bit people. Please don't make a comment about it. I know there are people like that. But more the popular because of the character. It appeals to a specific audience to garner, profit. What does it mean? The wife was also the one who helped design the girl as well by being the model used. What? I mean, who would want their wife to be looked at this way? If I were a man, I wouldn't. You could say that, no, look, it's her decision. What do you mean? Of course, the husband doesn't have any right to talk. Say something about it. It's her decision, look. But really, who would have no problem with that? If he really doesn't have any problem with her being in a game with that kind of views, that guy mustn't have that much feelings about her in the first place. Then I don't know why they are married, if that's not a problem in family. Yeah, I'm more invested in narratives and sometimes next to their visuals. Narratives, yeah. And of course, your eyes should see something beautiful every time you see the screen, right? Like a beautiful girl. I can totally understand you. That's why we should all play Nier Automata. She chose to be a part of the project. Why? I don't know. Soundtracks are great. Well, if you give the budget to a game, they could make good soundtrack with behind it. I don't see anything interesting about it. Like, of course they can make a good soundtrack of a game. They just need the money. If they make the people make it, it happens. I want to play the Nier trilogy. I did learn the lore but want to play it regardless. After making this talk with me, how can you say that you want to play the game? Well, you know what? I think I really think that I should be really careful with the man that I'm choosing. Yeah, you guys are making me think of that. In all honestly, it's like this. Yeah, I see. I really see. Well, what can I say? What can I say? I can't do anything about it. Can't do anything. Games have been the only escape I have known from this world. Well, okay. I also escape from the world with the playing games, but I choose my games carefully. Or at least I try to be careful about them. I don't know. Nier Automata? I'm really going to play it for the narratives. Be honest with me. Yeah, really. Really. Well, of course, I'm not waiting a honest answer since it's a stream. I'm sure that you will answer it like, yeah, of course I want to play it because of the narratives. Because I'm also a girl. I know that you will answer that way. Well, and I think I can't be exactly sure about it either. So there's no point in asking in the first place, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't run into more alarming topics when you mentioned you found it on Reddit. Yeah, because I don't really know how to use Reddit. I just trying to learn using it. For content creation reasons, I'm trying to learn using it. And I still couldn't understand how it works, by the way. It's a bit complicated for me. Normally, I only use Reddit when I need help about a program that I'm using, or if I'm playing a game but I'm having a hard time finding stuff in that game. You know, for help reasons, I'm using Reddit only. But I also want to use it for content creation reasons. Like sharing my art, getting to know more people, kind of reasons that I want to. Could have been worse, honestly. Oh yeah, understandable. You were using it on a device or computer. Why do you use Reddit anyway? Don't you use it on computer too? Is there other method that you can use it other than computer or phone? Para para para. Para para para. What did you... What do you mean? Otherwise, the things I use Reddit for are these. What do you use it for? I really don't understand how people uses it. I only started to check it time to time, like these months that I started to check it to see what people are sharing, what do people like, what do people talk about, that kind of things that I was checking time to time. But nothing interests me in Reddit actually. The game interested me, like I told before, because it was in my wishlist before. I wasn't read carefully and I was added it to my wishlist. And I was in shock after that. Gathering art references, researching new anime to watch, saving pictures of food, looking at news topics. Saving pictures of food? Really? That's interesting. Maybe I should share the cookies that I make. Yeah. Seeing animals, interesting facts, wholesome moments, food. Yeah, food for the twice. Some say that Reddit, mine on YouTube or other films, media, or maybe even outside sometimes I get inspiration. Yeah, it seems like people are using Reddit for different purposes. Before that, I knew Reddit was only for asking questions. I thought it was working that way because I only saw Reddit posts when I had problems. When I had problems with computer, when I have problems in house. Games, movies, the platforms. There were every kind of Reddit posts made of the thing that I was asking. So yeah, I thought it was a very helpful platform. I also use it to find help for writing and improving. What are you writing about? Oh, so you also write. But the food pictures took my interest because I also see beautiful food pictures on the internet, but I didn't ever thought about saving them before. I save art for reference, but when it comes to food, I didn't ever save them before. Do you also take food pictures and share them online? Is that why you are saving them? Because it's really interesting. First time hearing. Yeah. Oh, there is subject for games, superpowers, comics, art, tutorials, animations. I only followed Sailor Moon themed posts that were only sharing Sailor Moon stuff, and there was also a bird sharing post that I saw on Reddit. They were sharing all kind of birds inside there. It took my interest. Yeah. And what other thing that I joined? I also joined to a platform that was only talking about VTubers. Since I was a VTuber, I also joined there. But yeah, I don't remember that if I've shared anything on Reddit before. I think it doesn't allow me to share for now. I don't think it does. Yes, I like to look at food. You like looking at them? Yeah, I see. Are the type of guys to watch YouTube walkthrough tutorials when you are stuck on something or can't progress in a game or something here? Yeah. I look at tutorials. But I can't look at while streaming. So I look at them. Well, I used to look at them actually when I was playing Terraria, because Terraria's guide is not helping. You can't learn anything about Terraria if you are not looking at walkthroughs or the wiki, Terraria wiki. I always use it before. Yeah. That's why I have too much knowledge about Terraria, because I used to make research about it when I was younger. Yeah. So I'm a person that watches. I actually don't watch. I read about it. I read and learn. If I read and I don't learn about it, then I watch this tutorial. Because writing is not enough sometimes. When it's something that you can visualize but you can't write, that kind of times that I watch. I think they are very helpful actually. Yeah, the wiki, Terraria wiki fandom. I only looked for Terraria and also Minecraft in the past. Because in the past, in Minecraft, there were no inventory showing. Like, now you have a book on the side that shows how to make items, but in the back, there were not an option like that. You just learn it from wiki, or you try it on your own, or you memorize it. Yeah, you had to memorize because you didn't have other way to make things happen. Oh, back then I used to watch Obsidian Portal tutorial and some crafting recipe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because these things didn't exist. They didn't. So we had to look them from the internet to learn them. No, Minecraft seems easier than ever, because when you are struggling while making things, you just search the name and ta-da, it's there, you make it. Just easy. It was like making everything easy, yeah. Yeah, I also use Reddit for Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter name that I see all the time. What kind of game is it? Is it enjoyable? What do you do in the game? What kind of game is it? I see lots of people talking about it, playing it. Is it that fun? Or do people only play it for the views? Do they really having fun while playing it? In fact, let me pull up the site to view the list. Yes, depending on the person. Depending on the person, depending on you. Do you enjoy playing it? What kind of game is it? It's like, you know, those MMORPG games. Well, MMORPGs, I stopped playing them. It's hard for me to keep up with them. I don't give much time playing the games. That's why it becomes harder for me to play that kind of games. Because of my time management. It's getting worse with the time, by the way. It's getting hard for me to control my time. It's controlling me now. It started to control me. You hunt monsters to skin them and hunt bigger monsters. After that, what happens? And what's important, it is that who you are playing with and the memories you made while playing it. Yeah, the adventures you made with your friends. That's what's important. So that kind of games I see. Not my type, I think. Not the type. Wait a minute, there is a beautiful smell coming from inside of the house. There's something beautiful smells from the kitchen. I can sniff it. I wonder what is my mom is cooking. It smells delicious. I think she's making a pastry. As I smell, yeah. Yeah, so about hunt monsters. Monster Hunter. Is there other things that you can do in the game? Like character interactions? How are the character interactions? There is lore to the game as well. But who reads them? In MMORPGs, do people really read them? Because I was also playing, but I don't remember reading them ever. Are you a kind of person that reads them? You seem like a kind of person like that. You seem like you do. Well, you can communicate with other players. You get a bunch of emotes. Yeah, almost all of the MMORPGs have them. I mean, as a something different. Do you just hunt monsters? Well, it's a Monster Hunter game, so yeah, it makes sense. But I don't know. Like playing Valorant, you just go there, hunt monsters, and turn back home. And okay, that's finished for today. Is that how it happens? I will read and listen to audio. I practice my memory to a point where I can remember audio. Why are you practicing yourself like that? Interesting. You don't have to remember the audio. Do you like the sound that much? I mean, if it was a waifu game, I could understand if you are memorizing the audio because, you know, the when it's a waifu game, they tend to sound very pretty. So yeah, I can understand if you memorize their talking. But it's an MMORPG. It's interesting. I don't know, I just found the time to do it. But yeah, basically you as the hunter work with the hunters guild to give balance to the ecosystem. That sounds cool. Like a bounty hunter you are. A monster hunter. And you are getting prizes for them. Are you also racing with other players to hunt the biggest things? Like, do you have a race between each other, like a bounty hunter there is? Because it could be very fun that way if there is a race between each other. Yes, when it comes to audio, I have sensitive hearing. A sensitive hearing. I see, I see. These rogue hunters not a part of the guild or hunt illegally are poachers and will be dealt with by guild knights. Oh, so you could also be a rogue, like rogue hunter. That's interesting. That could be interesting. If they are hunting illegally, that could make the game really interesting. Well, yeah. So what side are you on? Are you hunting legally in the game? Aren't bandits also gets hunted by hunters if they are on a bounty list? Oh, they are also getting hunted by others? That makes it even more exciting. Guild knights are a high authority among the guild. They specialize in hunting rogue hunters down. They eliminate them. Oh, but as a player, like, think about me. If I'm playing the game and if I don't want to be a monster hunter, can I be a rogue in the game and make everyone go crazy because of hunting the things that they are trying to hunt? Can I be a player like that? Okay, coming to learn that I have been hunting illegally so much without noticing it. You've been doing the same? That must be the best thing ever. What MMO game can you recommend at Vacnuo? Yeah, recommend me a game that are MMO. Yeah. MMORPG, okay. Yeah, what kind of games would you suggest? I could hear. I could listen. You can talk about it. You can talk about it. I'm listening. I like those genre, but I haven't had the time to play one. Yeah, me too. Yeah, not at all. I didn't had any time at all to play them. Yeah. Same. Certainly. None off the top of my head. A shooting game I remember was a Transformer game I had for PS3. Well, I play shooting games, but I'm not really into them. I usually play them because we play together with the friends. Yeah, because it's the friend group that I tend to play them. But shooting games are also enjoyable. War of Cybertron? What kind of game is that? Let me see. It sounds very HD. It seems very HD. HD game. Oh, what? No, you know Final Fantasy? It's like those, or have you watched Isekai anime? Final Fantasy? I tried playing it in the past actually. There was a pink-haired girl named Lightning, and she was beautiful. She was like a little princess, you know. And it was 3D game too. And yeah, the only thing that I remember about the game, that pink-haired, blue eyes girl, that she was beautiful. Yeah, that's the only thing that I remember. And we were a male character as a main character, yeah. Wait a minute. No, I was a girl character. What was I really? I don't know. It's been a long time, I don't remember. Lightning, my favorite. Yeah, you know what? She's wonderful. She's so pretty that when I look her eyes, even I melted. So I can understand how you feel. I'm sure you have deeper feelings than that I have. Hello Salim, by the way, how are you? Hello Jimmy! Yeah, you are late. Where were you? I assume you eat your cereals early in the morning, so you have no excuse to be late. I can accept that. I watched isekai anime, but I'm not into them because I watch too much that they don't interest me that much anymore. They seem all the same to me now because I know every ending that could possibly happen in a isekai anime. I can guess what will happen next. That kind of thing it's become for me. Walks in very quietly and sits down while the door creaks close behind. Then we know that you are here, right? Basically, a handler gives a hunter the permission to hunt a monster. Permission to hunt. Well, when it comes to Final Fantasy, I was also thinking about playing from the start, like from the times that it came out as a pixel art. But I was also actually started playing it too. But my Game Boy had been lost because of my little brother. Then I couldn't continue playing it. I was started it. Then every one of my dreams have fallen apart. I couldn't find the courage to start playing it on computer, yeah. Only Game Boy that I was playing it on. Yeah, so true story. True story, it happened. Basically, a handler in gives. Okay, I've been spotted. Yeah, I saw you. I've been talking to my twin all morning. You have a twin? Really? You have a twin? You have a twin? I know this certain artist that got addicted to MMORPG that they haven't posted any new updates in this comic that I was invested in. Yeah, MMORPGs are very dangerous, that's why I don't play them. They are making me addicted too, that's why I stopped playing them. If I start playing them again, it's hard to stop me from playing. I would find any excuse to play them. It's not good for me. I try to keep away from them. By authority of the guild. So, that pink-haired girl, the lightning, she was making talks that are very like a strong woman. She was a very strong woman. And she was carrying the name very beautifully too. I think the name suits her very well. Yeah. And I have no memory of the rest of the game, yeah. So that's it. That's it. Only her. Have you guys played the game? The Final Fantasy? Which game have you played from Final Fantasy? It also have a MMORPG, as I know, and it also took my interest, but I knew myself that I would get addicted, so I didn't ever download it. It's also a paid game, as I know. You pay monthly to play it, so it's not a good investment, I think. You are going to play? Which one are you going to play? Do. Jimmy, you didn't answer it yet. Do you really have a twin? Do you really have a twin? Does your twin looks like to you? I think twins are really interesting. I also had a twin as a classmate. It was really confusing. They are really alike, and you know what? I was found a way to understand who was who because I'm careful with how people move. how they move, what are their I have to find the word. Wait. Their reaction, yeah. I'm careful about their reactions too. So I was understanding who was who, yeah. It wasn't a problem for me. I always told their name correctly when I called them. Yeah, I'm very careful about it. Oh, she's like not an identical twin. She's just my younger sister and she thinks like me, sadly. We are so much alike in personality, everyone says we are twins. Ah, not in the twin way. I see. But yeah, it seems nice. You must be really close together. That sounds cool. Sounds cool. You must understand each other very well then. What is the age gap between you two? Like 1 year? Or 2 years? I think it's a very good thing. About 3 years. How are people calling you as a twin stan? That's a different thing. Do you look alike as a look or as a way you guys think? The way you think. Interesting. Interesting. Weather is still hot and I have to wait until nighttime to have some coldness, yeah. Until nighttime. I have to wait. Have to wait. At least I have my cookies with me. Even if it's a long wait, I can be happy. Nothing to do about it. What type of cookies? Well, every kind of cookies. I made coconut cookies and biscuit cookie, 2-colored cookie with what was it? Cookie with peanuts. Yeah. Every one of them in one day. One cookie base, different ingredients. Well, if I can find the picture, I can show it actually. I have pictures of it. Let me find real quick. Okay, this is the one. This is the... Also, I add some... I added some jam into it. Strawberry jam. But my favorite is cookie that are also have peanuts inside. These are my favorite. Okay, let me see. I found the pictures. Okay, I will start with these ones. These are just half of it, like even less than half of it, because we sent some of them to my brothers. They were too much that I had to place them side to side very close, so some of them are attaching to each other. Yeah, I couldn't do something about it. And others, yeah, the half of it gone to my brothers. Yeah, others are these ones. As you can see, the white ones have coconut inside and the dark ones have biscuit and peanuts inside. And also, these are not all. Just one day. Just one day. And these are the peanut and the chocolate combined together, as you can see. Here you go. These are my favorites. The peanut is normal peanut. Peanut. Is there a different kind of peanuts there? Because I don't know. I only know one type of peanut. Yes, yeah. This one was perfect. The perfect taste. Perfect taste. See you later, Sam. Thank you for being here, chatting with us and making comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you for talking. See you in next stream this Thursday. Bye bye. Have a good night. Well, there are walnuts, cashews, almonds. Peanut is a peanut. It's a kind of a nut. Peanut is a different kind of. Well, there is nuts. Walnut is a nut. Cashews is a nut. Almonds is a nut. And peanut is a nut. So if you write peanut inside internet, I think you can see the picture. Hello Lotanzi, welcome back. Final Fantasy 11. It's a remake. Oh. Yeah, it's fresh to bake. It's freshly baked by my hands. I used my arm muscles. Yeah, that's how I make sport. Yeah, that's how it works. True story. That's how it gets stronger. That's how it is. That's how it is. Maybe I should get a bit closer. Yeah. I've been in the distance for a long time. The train is taking a long time. I wasn't expecting it to come this late. It's making me wait. Why is the train late this much? Interesting. Interesting. The train is getting closer. It must be the time. It must be the time. No, it passed. I can't believe it. It didn't stop here. It must be the wrong train. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I'm in a train station right now. I was waiting for the train, but it's still not coming. One train passed in front of me, but it didn't even stop in this station. Don't tell me I'm in the wrong station. Don't tell me. Can't believe it. The captain hasn't seen you. It doesn't even have to see me. If it's the stop, they should stop here. It mustn't be the stop then. They closed the train service. You were stuck there. No, it's still morning. They can't lock it away. There's other passengers too. You don't see them, but there is. I'm in the middle of talking to my twin, and what does the train mean? So, still talking, I see. The captain will see me. The captain will see me. I'm just a big orange penguin that Evana captain and the passengers could see me. From very far away, they could see me. You are starting your day right now? You are very late to start it. See you later. Thank you for coming. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Lotan says that no, you are so short. It doesn't have anything to do with it. It should be able to see me, even if I'm the smallest thing in the earth. Even if I'm in this height, it should be able to see me. It should be. Bye bye. Oh wait, another train is passing. Hey, I'm here. Hey, hey. It really doesn't seize me. No, it left. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. It's really, how is it? Is it really? I really can't believe it. I'm so disappointed right now. I'm really disappointed. Bye bye, Silver. Thank you for coming to the stream, chatting, and thank you for the games. It was nice talking with you guys. Thank you. See you next stream. Bye. Well. 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 So other than that, what I think. Stellar Blade was a game that I've never heard before. And yeah. The character really strange dressing style it has. They combine sci-fi with a Evangelion type of dressing style. That kind of dress they have. Interesting. Strange. Stellar Blade model actress Eva in Stellar Blade. Do they really look alike? Because I don't think they are. Or is it a different person? Korean supermodel Zanurit might be the body model for Stellar Blade's protagonist. Do they really need a body model for making a character? Do they really need to? That's interesting. No, but they use. Is there other games too that they use body models like that? How's I don't remember seeing something like that before. Is it also a way to make people play them? Is it a new way? If you select a supermodel for your protagonist, it sells the game more? Is that how it is? Devil May Cry 5, one that I remember. Let me check it. I don't know about that game. I heard it before, but I don't know. Body model, that's right. Face model. Face model I could understand, but body model is a different thing. Because, like in Quarry, there was a game named Quarry that was a story game. And there is a game that the character is carrying a baby. They are using actors' faces to make the game. I mean, they are using them as a face and as a character, but using supermodels. That's something new to me. It's basically a way to rig 3D models. Instead of creating animations manually, they capture real people. I know that method. That's what was the name of it? I knew that method, but making the same model as how the body is in real life. That's different. It was a mock-up capture, right? Mock-up capture. How was it? Yeah, mock-up capture. I know mock-up capture. I have to read it. I didn't have to read it until now. Let me listen.
Mocap capture.
Mocap capture. I know this method. I don't think they use the body as a base. But the Stellar, I think in Stellar they used the body that way. Stellar Blade. As I see on the news, but I have to make more research about it. Don't know yet. Interesting. Interesting. Still playing Elden Ring? You were playing the patch that came out in a close time, right? Was it... what was the name of it? A night? It was something about the night or something. It was a DLC, right? Makes you play with the other players, as I know. The Night Rain. Yeah. Do you think Elden Ring is more enjoyable playing alone or playing with the friends? With friends is better. Oh, I see. Yeah. It mustn't be lonely that way. What about the mushroom woman? Do you also like her? I think she's very cute. Blue mushroom woman. Hello Batuhan. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the mushroom woman. She has a mushroom as a hat. A wizard, I think she is. A blue mushroom. You love the character? You don't know who is this? How don't you know? You know, but you don't know what I'm talking about. Let me find the girl. Let me find blue mushroom girl Elden Ring. Yeah, Rena. That's her I'm talking about. When I read the blue mushroom girl, it came out. No, it's Rena. Rena is a blue humanoid character that has 4 arms and 2 faces, it says. Does it also have a name as a Rani? Because it's written as Rena in Elden Ring Wiki, as I see here. Do you guys call her as Rani because you are close? No, her name is Rena. No, her name is Rena. Rena Elden Ring Wiki. You don't know. You play the game, but you don't know. Where is my Chrome? Where is the Chrome? I will show it to you. I will show it. I will show it. Ocarina is the name she first uses. That's a lie? What do you mean it's a lie? It's written in the wiki. Oh, again we crossed paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when we last met. I placed me to see Tarrant, Hale, and Party, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. Look, it says that I said my name was Rena. I'm looking at her talks right now. I don't see any name as... She doesn't make a talk like that. Like, my name is Rani, actually. Not a talk like that happening. I think you guys misunderstand her name in the game and call her as Rani in the game. I think that's what happens. And no one fixes that. Yeah, I think that happened. Please, but you can't really argue with me on this. Then, where is the talk that she made? Then where is the talk? Okay, you wanted this. I have to share the screen. Let me see. The browser capture it is. The Elden Ring wiki, it is. Okay, look at that now. Look, it's Rena here. What is that? I don't have a... Wait a minute. I don't have a ads on my browser. Why is it showing that way? I don't have ads. Okay, I'm opening the link now. Wait a minute. Rena and Rani is a different person? Look, this is different. These are different. Then they are a different person. Then why don't they have one page? Why do they have two different pages then? Yeah, we are talking about the Elden Ring. Just read the first line. Okay. Rani the Witch is an NPC in Elden Ring. Rani the Witch is a mysterious figure who first introduced herself as Rena. Upon meeting her again, three sisters, she reveals her true name and eventually will recruit you into her servitude, sending you off in search of a hidden treasure. This page covers a bit... okay. Rena is an NPC in Elden Ring. Rena is a blue Harmonite character that has 4 arms and 2 faces. Rena will give you the ability to summon spirits. Then why there is 2 pages about her? Okay, it's like as you said, but when I search about her, the first page that I send comes to the me, so it's misleading. There is a Rena But we never meet with her. What? Then why is she lying about it? I didn't know that she was a liar. Granny uses her name for some reason, but we never see the actual Rena. They seem similar to each other. Almost like same person. Lady Carrion, Lunar Princess. Oh, it's also a princess? Rani is one of the Emperors and she is hiding. That's why she gives a fake name. She's a princess. Of course she's going to give a fake name. You should told it to me from the start. She has a reason to lie about. She's a princess. She should keep herself in a secret. Yeah. Well, you seem like you know very well about her, it seems like. You know a lot about her, yeah. Interesting. Rena location. What's in the area 3 sister? There are 3 towers. Rena's Rise, Rena's Rise, Celebius Rise. Is Celebius a different person? It sounds like 3 witches. It's also a mushroom. Wow. It's also a mushroom. Male version of the mushroom. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it now. It has a different style of a hat. We can't really see his hair. We can't even see his face. Does he even have an eye? Because I just see emptiness. Serving for Rani, probably not one of the sisters mentioned. Yeah, because it's a man after all. Because they should be sister, you know? Well. Rani also doesn't have a full sister. She has 2 brothers and lots of half brother sister. Brother sister? Interesting family. That sounds interesting actually. I didn't know that. Well, it's hard to explain. Yeah, it seems like so. But I understand the half of it, I think. Maybe more than a half. Well, what are their deal then? What are they trying to achieve in life? But her mother is called Renola and her aunt is I think the ones that are making Eldering had problems while naming them. There is some serious problems with the names. And I'm surprised that you can keep up with the names. Really? How can you keep up with the names like that? That's so funny. How can you even remember? He's basically following a naming pattern. Well, as I know, who written Elden Ring's story is the same author of Game of Thrones. As I know. But when you look at Game of Thrones, you don't see names that are those like that. Maybe he didn't give much attention while writing it. Maybe so. It could be. Really, in Elden Ring, most of the names are like this. Well, if you really know their stories and if you know the names, you must have a great memory then, Simon. Because if it were me, even I consider myself as good with names. I don't think that I can keep up with names like that. Really? Yeah, I'll find it. I wonder what kind of family tree is it. But just... Ordering DLC NPC quests and ordering Shadow of the Eld tree. Eld tree, that must be the giant tree on the back. I think our goal was going to that tree. Going near that tree was the goal of the game. And we fight bosses all the time. Endlessly bosses. Boss fights. Ah, and the mushroom lady that we can marry her, as I know. Four hands, like an insect. Just like an insect. There are some strange creatures in the game. Creatures. Is she the only feminine character in the game? Godfrey, Marika, Renella, Radagon and Renella married it. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, it's her sister. She can't marry two persons at the same time. Radagon and Renelo marries, and Rada, Ricard, and Rani burns from it. Okay. And how are these possible? Look at the faces. They are like monsters. Why do they give birth to a monster? That's strange. They are just like monsters. And the mushroom too? I thought her mother would be like mushroom. But she actually isn't. I thought she would be. Look. Okay, let me show it then. Look, this is the map that we will be examining. Look at it now. Look, the Radago is also a bit like a monster. Wait a minute. Okay, the Radagon? Where is my orange? Where is my orange? Wait a minute. I will show everything. I will show everything. I will explain. This is a problem. This family is a problem. There is something odd with this family tree. There is lots of things odd with this family tree. Okay, this is my orange, okay? So I will place it when I explain it. First of all, I will start first. This Radagon marries with Renala. And Renala isn't a mushroom. Okay, Radagon, how did you find such a beautiful lady in the first place? How did you manage to marry together? Hello, welcome. How is that possible? First, that's a witch hat, and second, she is in a doll, not a real body. That's not a real body? This is not a real body? Wait a minute, we can't see really clearly. How is that possible? This is not a real body, and this is... I thought she was a mushroom from the start. She is not a mushroom? Raikat gets eaten by a snake god or something. That's why his face is like... Oh, so you mean he was okay back then? But yeah, it must be a really venomous snake or something. Also, Marika and Radagon are like one body. While making Marika, I think they took inspiration from Jesus or something. And thanks for the spoiler, you say? You didn't play it yet? Well, we are going to give spoilers, so if you didn't play it, Elden Ring, I don't mind getting spoilers about it because I think I'm not going to play it in the near future. Also, there are some parts of these that it's questionable. I'm pretty sure we never get confirmation of was the father of Melina and Mesmer. But I didn't come to there yet. Wait a minute. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. First of all, this is Radan and this is Rykard. Did they burn after their father was getting eaten by a snake god or something? Because before that, I don't think that they would look this way. They have a very strange way of looking. They are like goblins or something. They seem like goblins. And they have such a beautiful sister, but we don't even know if it's the way she looks. Like she's in a she's not even in a real body. How do we even get married to her? Radacon haven't get eaten by snake. Wait a minute, I've confused the names. Ryan could have been. Ah, but it doesn't explain why his father seems this way. It doesn't give us an explanation for that. It seems like he's gotten in fire or something. Radan has normal face, it's just armor. Well, I can't believe without seeing it. I can't say for sure. And okay, the other ones. Okay. These are what? Children. Children of what? Did also they married to Godfrey? They are also married to Godfrey, a male marrying to a male and having childs? That's... how is it possible? Are these not their actual child? Marika is a woman? You are making no sense. I'm leaving. Wait a minute, if Marika is woman and Radagon is a male, how are they the same person? How could it be? I mean, what? Descendant, does it mean from far away relatives or something? Marika is woman, okay. She is woman. They are not same person. Game doesn't really explain what is the exact thing between them. Well, there is some strange bloodlines running in this game. They share the same body? I mean, this is... they don't seem as same. They change into each other and they have different childs. At least their childs haven't married to each other. Okay, the Godwin and Margot. Margot and Miquel. Miquel is just like her mother, I guess. But I can't explain this character. This is... what is this? Is this a dragon? What kind of creature is this? Okay, when you marry with a god, your children also get the god's name. The Godric, Godfroy, Mog. You see it for the first time? Yeah, me too. There is a theory that Monk and Margot has a different father, not godfather. Godfrey. Godfather, I say. Okay, Godfrey. Maggots and Mog. Well, yeah, because they don't seem like they burned from this woman, you know? They should be burned from a dragon egg or something. Well, I mean, as a father, it's possible, but as a mother, it's not possible. I mean it that way. That's why they are cursed and their name is actually different. So you mean that she has cheated on him? Well, it seems so, since if they are the same person, they have cheated. What? Mother is definitely Marika. A mother like this and a child like this. Mother like this and child like this. Goldwyn, Margot, Godric and Godfrey. C.T. Trina. Who is C.T. Trina? The same person as Miguel? By the way, Miguel seems beautiful too. At least it's the same body, but it's problem since they have two different bodies in the same time. Like two different personality kind of things. Same person, they have children from different fathers and mothers. My brain. Miguel, how could it be a boy? It's not a boy. It's a girl. What do you mean? It's too beautiful to be a boy. Why is it happening? What is happening with these characters? Melania has monsters, so I guess he's a he, I hope. And Merina could be a girl, but I'm not sure about it now. I'm not sure about anything anymore. Okay, there is also character named Millicent. Millicent, who are you? What are you? Millicent seems like Gaara from Naruto. The red hair feels like the Gaara. Is he also blind? Seems like he's blind in the picture. I don't know, maybe it's a colored eyes. Red hair comes from Radagon. The Radagon... Well, the Radagon is this. And this is a relative, right? Not a child of that. The most surprising thing for me was the Miquela. The Miquel. How could you be a boy? And Rani too. I thought it was her real body. Where's her real body then? Then your marriage is not a real marriage. I mean, if she's sending a fake body into the wedding, how can you trust her? Both Miquel and Malenia are cursed. Why are they cursed? Why everyone's getting cursed? Aren't they have godfathers and mothers and kind of things? Or are they getting cursed by others? They should find a way to get rid of the curse or something. Her real body is dead and burned. Really? Rani's body? Oh. Then how did she find a new body to herself? A new body. Like this. Like a beautiful mushroom body. With 4 arms. Your daily meeting is in the time that I'm leaving. 1 minute and I will leave. My stream will be over. But thank you for this strange family tree. It's been very, very interesting to look at. Well, what can I say? Interesting. Well, have a good meeting then. Thank you for chatting. Well, we learned something new about the mushroom lady at least. I mean the doll lady. The doll. The doll lady. So chat. Yeah, so that's it. We had a wonderful talking day today. And I worked on animation in the background. I was working on my little animation as a commission. It's not allowed to share on stream, so I couldn't stream it to you guys. That's why I chose streaming this way. It's been nice talking with you guys, and I hope to see you next Thursday. We will have a stream on Thursday too. Thank you all for coming to the stream, having a chill time with me. I really enjoyed talking about this stuff. I learned something new. I teach something new maybe about the games, about how dangerous they could be. So be careful with the games you are playing. And yeah. If you like the stream, please leave a like. And bye bye. Bye. Tonight, I won't make a game stream. I'm thinking of pausing my English game streams for a period of time. And when I feel better about it, I will start streaming again. Yeah, so I'm stopping them for now. My little witch in the woods streams, they will be stopping. No stream in the nighttime. Bye bye. See you next week. And this Thursday. Same hour, same time. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.
Gün sona erdi sessizce, gölgeler uzuyor tenimde. Bir yıldız düşer yanağıma, kaybolurken ellerinde. Bu gece daha soğuk, yalnızlığımı sayıklıyor rüzgar.